Take back your power. Have you ever felt disrespected by a friend, a coworker, or even a family member? That sting of disrespect can shake your confidence, make you question your worth, and leave you wondering, why do they treat me this way? But here's the truth. You don't have to tolerate disrespect. You don't have to let people walk all over you. And you definitely don't have to keep quiet about it. Today, I'm giving you 8 powerful strategies to deal with disrespect, rooted in Stoic wisdom and real-world experience. No sugarcoating, no cliches, just straight up, battle-tested advice to help you stand your ground, earn respect, and walk away from toxic situations with confidence. So if you're tired of being treated like an afterthought, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools you need to demand the respect you deserve. Let's dive in. How to handle disrespect. Take back your power. 1. Set clear boundaries. Teach people how to treat you. Have you ever felt like people walk all over you? That's because they don't know where your limits are, or worse, they assume you won't stand up for yourself. Respect doesn't just happen, it starts with you. If you don't set clear boundaries, people will keep pushing them. Setting boundaries isn't about being aggressive. It's about valuing yourself enough to communicate what is and isn't acceptable. If someone constantly interrupts you, calmly say, "I'd like to finish my thought before you respond." At first, this might feel uncomfortable, but standing firm teaches others how to treat you. People will either respect your limits or distance themselves because they can't handle being held accountable. Either way, you win. 2. Avoid power struggles. Don't let them control you. People who disrespect you often enjoy the power dynamics they create. They want to see you react, get upset, and engage in an argument. But the moment you take the bait, you give them control over your emotions. Instead, stay calm and unbothered. You can't always control what others do, but you can control how you respond. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. The next time someone disrespects you, don't argue, keep your composure, respond with logic, or simply walk away. When they see they can't get under your skin, they lose their power. 3. Limit your exposure. Distance yourself from toxic people. You might not always be able to avoid people who disrespect you, especially if they're colleagues, family members, or acquaintances, but you can control how much time and energy you allow them to take from you. Instead of tolerating their behavior, limit your interactions. If it's a toxic coworker, keep your conversations work-related. If it's a negative friend or family member, reduce the time you spend with them. You don't have to make a big announcement, just gradually remove yourself. The less time you spend around people who drain you, the more peace you'll have. Protecting your mental and emotional well-being isn't selfish, it's necessary. 4. The power of silence. Sometimes, no response is the best response. Not every rude comment deserves a reply. People who disrespect you often do so to provoke a reaction. They want to pull you into their negativity, make you lose your cool, and engage in pointless arguments. Silence, however, is a response that speaks louder than words. When someone makes a disrespectful remark, pause, take a deep breath, and say nothing. Let the weight of their words linger in the air. This forces them to sit with their own disrespect without you justifying yourself or stooping to their level. Choosing silence doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're in control. And nothing unsettles a disrespectful person more than realizing they have no power over you. 5. Reaffirm your boundaries. Don't let disrespect slide. If someone disrespects you once, it might be a mistake. But if they keep doing it, they're testing you. The more you let things slide, the worse it gets. Reaffirming your boundaries doesn't mean you have to be confrontational, it just means you have to be direct. If someone repeatedly belittles you, say, "I don't appreciate being spoken to that way." If they ignore your boundaries, remove yourself from the situation. At first, setting boundaries might feel uncomfortable, but over time, you'll realize something powerful. The right people will respect them, and the wrong people will fade away. Either way, you're better off. 6. Don't take it personally. Their disrespect is about them, not you. Disrespect can feel personal, like an attack on your worth. But the truth is, how someone treats you says more about them than it does about you. Many people lash out because of their own insecurities, frustrations, or bitterness. When you stop internalizing their actions, you free yourself from unnecessary pain. Instead of thinking, "What did I do wrong?" remind yourself, "Their behavior is a reflection of who they are, not my value." The sooner you detach from their negativity, the stronger you become. Don't let their issues dictate how you see yourself. You are worthy of respect, no matter how others choose to act. 7. Walk away when necessary. Choosing yourself is not weakness. Sometimes, the strongest move you can make is to walk away. Staying in an environment where you are constantly disrespected will only wear you down. It will chip away at your confidence, drain your energy, and affect your mental health. Many people hesitate to leave toxic situations because they feel like they're giving up. But walking away isn't losing, it's winning back your self-worth. When you leave a toxic workplace, an unhealthy friendship, or a relationship where you're not valued, you're making a powerful statement. I refuse to accept less than I deserve. You don't have to prove your strength by enduring mistreatment. Your strength is in knowing when to say, enough. 8. Surround yourself with support. The right people make all the difference. Handling disrespect is exhausting, especially if you feel like you're going through it alone. That's why who you surround yourself with matters. If you're constantly around people who belittle you, criticize you, or make you question your worth, it's time to rethink your circle. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If those people drain you, they're holding you back, but if they uplift you, encourage you, and respect you, you will thrive. Having a strong support system reminds you that you are valuable. When you surround yourself with people who genuinely care about you, you no longer feel the need to fight for respect, because it's already there. Final thoughts. You deserve better. At the end of the day, you teach people how to treat you. Whether it's setting boundaries, choosing silence, walking away, or surrounding yourself with the right people, the power is in your hands. Disrespect may come your way, but it doesn't have to define you. The moment you decide to demand better, whether by speaking up or stepping away, is the moment you take back your power. So next time someone disrespects you, remember this. You don't need their approval to know your worth. Choose yourself every single time.